Alright, so what's good YouTube? Welcome back to another video. I hope everyone's had a wonderful Christmas and a happy new year. And in today's video I will talk to you guys about what is arguably the most hyped shoe release of this year, 2021. And this shoe is so hyped that it has a own Instagram fully dedicated to this shoe. I've been following this page for a while now, and this page has like over 9,000 followers right now. So I'm really talking to you guys from a consumer standpoint, and I think like a lot of people can relate to this when I say it is also the worst sneaker release of this year. And I feel like a lot of people got disappointed because I haven't seen anybody actually manage to cop a pair, and I feel like the whole site was just botted. And I will talk to you guys more about that later in this video. And so in this video I will show you guys the dope packaging that it comes with. I will talk to you guys about the details of the shoe, and I will also talk to you guys about the sizing because these Crocs run pretty big. And I will also show you guys their on feet, of course, because I feel like a lot of people wonder what they would wear this with. Like Salehe himself, I see them wearing this a lot with cuff sweatpants, and I would definitely see myself wearing a lot with cuff sweatpants during the winter time, definitely. And I might just do a separate video where I pair these with some cozy outfits so you can see what you could wear with these. So if you also want to see that and you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe to the channel and go ahead and hit that like button for me down below. I would greatly appreciate that. So let's get into it. Right, so these dropped on December 14, which is now like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And usually on this channel I showcase shoes like around the release date or like little before the release date. But around that time there was no way for me to actually get my hands on this shoe unless you bought them off StockX. And so they went for $700 on StockX, which is crazy. I would never pay that amount for a pair of shoes.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
And around that time I posted on my Instagram on my story that I wanted a pair and I needed someone to hook me up, and one of my followers came through with the assist, and I got these for a really good price. And I also got the colorway that I wanted, the Menemsha colorway. Now before we get into this shoe, I want to talk to you guys about how the release went, because a lot of people are disappointed, and including me of course, because I wanted to get a pair too. And so there were two colorways that dropped. You had the cucumber and you had the Menemsha, which is the one that I have. Now they dropped on the Crocs website, crocs.com, for a raffle, and they also dropped on Salehe's own website, beasponge.com, and they did like a first come first serve. But whenever there's a first come first serve release, especially when it's online, you get a lot of people's hopes up and they actually think they have a chance copping a pair, but you're actually competing against a lot of bots. And the way that the release on his website went is, so he dropped the Crocs around 11 AM Eastern time on his website. That was a public release actually, because he also did like an early release. And so he told on his story on Instagram that he will give out early access passwords, so you will be able to cop an hour before public release. Once I got the password around 5 before 10, I immediately tried to get on the site, and the second that I got on the site, everything was sold out. So basically if you tried to cop manually, you automatically got a L. So there was no way for you to actually manually cop a pair on early access. And also the same for public release. And I feel like I haven't seen anybody that actually managed to cop a pair, and it's just very disappointing because Salehe has been teasing us with pictures of this shoe, and I have seen sneaker blogs continuously reposting these shoes, so creating a lot of hype and demand, but the supply just wasn't there. And I feel like these were super limited and all the pairs just went straight to StockX. So a lot of people that were actually fans of this shoe didn't get their hands on a pair, which is very unfortunate. And I've also seen Salehe handing out a bunch of friends and family pairs, which is the white colorway, which I think is the best colorway out of all of them that I've seen. And those actually also come with a crazy packaging. It also comes with like a plant pot in the same design as the Crocs itself. Alright, so enough chit chat. Now I'm gonna show you guys the shoe. Alright, so this is the packaging that it comes with. I really like this packaging because it does remind me of like the Marvel Babesters. Like those shoes, you could also just keep it as a sneaker display. You can keep them inside the packaging, which is really dope. And as you can see on the side, this is just your cardboard box, which almost resembles earth, which makes it seem as if the Crocs are buried on the ground. On the top right here it reads Crocs Salehe Bembury, and on the middle it says the Crocs Pollex Clog by Salehe Bembury. And as I take it off right here, you have the Crocs inside, and I'm gonna take them out for you guys. And here you have the Crocs. Now I do have to say these look a lot better in person than on pictures online. And as you can see, this wavy pattern all throughout the shoe. This is actually Salehe Bembury's his own fingerprint, which I really think is a really dope concept. And for you guys that don't know Salehe Bembury, he's basically a designer, but he's more so known for his previous collabs with New Balance. He did like 2 colorways on the 2002 R model, which is pretty popular. You have the blue one, Water Be the Guide, and I don't know what the orange one is called, but I like the blue one a lot. So Salehe Bembury is actually the first designer to reshape the classic Clog from Crocs, and they actually made a separate unique mold just to make this shoe, which I think is really dope. And as you can see on the bottom, this part of the shoe is a different material, different type of rubber than on the top of the shoe, because this serves for like a grip support. As you can see, it's also on the heel, and you also have that same material going across the toe box right here. And you also have some extra straps you can attach to the back in the orange colorway. And this is very loud, you feel me? If you want to stand out, you could definitely put these on. And as you can see on the back, on the strap, it says Crocs Salehe Bembury. And these are actually also Velcro straps. You can actually adjust it to your size. You can like tighten it up, as you can see right here. And on the inside, on the footbed, it also says Crocs Salehe Bembury. So the whole upper is made out of this rubber material, which is really soft on your foot. And the colorway is basically a mocha brown color, which I think is really nice. It's really toned down, and it goes with a lot of outfits. Now I would say that the Yeezy Foam Runner is definitely a more softer type of rubber because it's EVA foam. Now I feel like the Yeezy Foam Runners are definitely better for if you wear like longer distances, but if you were to pick like shoes that you want to wear all day every day, then the Crocs are a lot better because you also have a lot more room to play with. And I feel like if you wear the Yeezy Foam Runners on all day, at the end of the day you feel like some kind of discomfort. Alright, so sizing wise, I got these in a size 8, but I'm usually a 8.5 in Jordan 1s or Dunks or any other shoes, and these actually do run big. And so I got these in a size 8, which is a half size down. I feel like I still have a little bit of room left. Like if you're gonna get a pair, definitely get a whole size down. You also have another colorway, the Urchin colorway, that I've seen floating around, and hopefully he gets to release those too. And hopefully Salehe just restocks these with like a much bigger stock, because it feels like these are just super limited. So now I'm going to show you guys a quick on feed. So if you guys have any questions on these Crocs, let me know in the comments down below, and let me know what you think about these, you feel me, if you like these or not. And go ahead and hit that like button for me, and if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out.